Welcome back. Dr. David is here taking your health questions, and we start with a question from Sherry in Little Rock. Sherry says she has a relative whose toes have turned purple over the past few days. She would like to know what is causing it.
Well, firstly, if a relative has toes that are turning purple, it's likely that there has been some change in the blood supply to her lower leg. Actually, if she has impaired vascular supply, in other words, if the arteries to her legs are not working properly and she's getting inadequate blood, when her legs drop to the ground, they may turn purple. It also is not uncommon in older people to have legs that are just slightly more purple than they were at a younger age. If she has no symptoms, it's not of any clinical relevance. If she does, she needs to go see her doctor.
And our next question coming in from Lance in Little Rock. Lance says whenever he goes on trips out of state, he gets constipated. Well, he would like to know the cause.
That is not an easy question, but it depends where you go. If you really go long distances, like for example, fly from here to California and you're 2 hours behind, it is possible that changes in your biorhythm might affect a large part of your body's functions, and for a little while, until you adapt, you might have a slower bowel function than normal. When you travel long distances, it's even more of a problem, but probably it's related to altered biorhythms. Not an uncommon problem when you start changing things, changing your diet, changing where you are, your bowel can feel it.
And your constipation recipe we have ready if we want to pull that up for Lance if he needs it. Dr. David, what is that recipe again?
Well, if you are constipated, taking equal parts of sesame, sunflower, and flax seeds, putting them all together, and having 1 or 2 tablespoons any way you want on a salad, in a cereal. You can grind it up, or you can just take it neat. It will provide you with bulk, it will provide you with the best possible fatty acids, and it will make you as smooth as silk.
And quickly, Gwen from Pine Bluff says they would like to know what type of multivitamin to take for energy. She is a 60-year-old woman. You
know, it's a total misnomer that taking a multivitamin without iron or any multivitamin is going to improve your energy. People who lack energy have it not because of their lack of vitamins or their lack of minerals, but primarily and most frequently due to the fact that they're burning the candles at both ends and their life is really stressing them out. Stress, 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 and stress causes for fatigue and no energy. A multivitamin just will not help you.
And the phone lines are still open if you want to get your question in. 501-340-4922. We'll be right back.